Okay. Here we go. A little bit. Inhale it up. Exhale out. Happy Friday. It's snowing, but they say it's not supposed to be anything of significance, more just a nuisance snow. I don't mind when it's flying around in the air and it looks pretty. I just don't like when it stops me from doing the things that I have to or want to do. Palms to the sky, side to side. Again, I really have nothing on the agenda other than baking cookies. Again, told the girls I bake for them. And start to circle. I don't like worrying about my kids having to drive in the snow. Jackie will be driving to work today. But my two are working from home. Pause at the top, switch directions. Really make that circle big if you can. Pause at the top, reach and pull, reach, pull. No cardio today, all strength. Next time we pull the elbows down, we're dropping the palms down, up, reach, down, rotate up. A little activation for those shoulders. No weights. Stand tall. Gauge the glutes. Spread those toes wide. Even if you have sneakers on, connect to the bottom of your shoes. Do one more. Take it over and across. Reach out through that side body. And focus on our shoulders, biceps, and triceps through our first circuit. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Take the arms long. Reach, reach. Take long to feel those shoulders wake up, especially depending on what you did. Past few days, rotate the shoulders. I don't know what Cheryl did yesterday. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Drop it down, tuck the chin, round it all the way up. Get a full drop. Let the shoulders drape and hang and bring it all the way up. Drop the chest. Drop the hands, round it up. 2 more times, all the way down and all the way up. All the way down and up, halfway, standing cat-cow. Round and tuck. Pull the shoulders away from the ears. And still think about spiraling those elbow creases forward. 3, 2, 1. Take the feet wide, side to side. Core work, upper body, and then we'll do our leg work towards the end. Drop those shoulders in, rotate the torso. Big or as small as you want. Want that heart rate slightly up. You want all the fluids flowing through the body. 4, 3, 2, 1. Step and touch. I'm going to tell you the first exercises. Light weights to start. Front lateral raise. Alternating, right? Our feet aren't going to be moving, but this is the arm movement we're going with. Then we're going to be isolating the bicep, moving the tricep. Isolating the opposite bicep, moving the tricep. And it's going to be an Arnold press when we open and close. Those are your 4 moves. Start with light weights, and then we're going to transition to heavier weights for the tricep bicep work and shoulders. Keep what you want handy, but I do want you to have lighter for the lateral and the front raise. Here we go. Stand nice and tall. Feet right under the hips. Tuck the tailbone. Lateral. And then alternate. Every time you come down to center, you reset. Take it to the other side. We've done these before. You might have done them last week. Either that or I did them with my Saturday crew at the gym. I know we did them Saturday because everybody was moaning and groaning, and they're not on mute, so I can hear them. That's definitely a big piece of what we're doing that I miss. That interaction during the workout. And you guys just get to listen to me babble. Do one more. Transition to your next set of weights. I'm going to isolate the left in the bicep hold and I'm going to bring the right up as a tricep overhead extension. So we're stacking two moves together. We're isolating, and then we're dropping that tricep right straight down behind us. It's not on an angle. We'll angle it next time through. Straight back, push it up. The wrist that's holding in isolation should not be collapsing. Come on, push it up. Push it up. Then you take a slight pause at the bottom as you push up to the top. One, almost there. One more. Release it down. Around those shoulders. Whatever feels good to let it release. Maybe you can drop the weights. It's a 15-second transition. Walk it off. This is your opportunity to move your body because once the weights move, here we go. Our body does not. We isolate on the right, move the left. Straight down behind and up. That dumbbell is right directly out in front of the elbow on that right side. That left elbow is tucked in close to the ear. There's a lot happening. Keep that core engaged. Navel to spine connection. Every time you push the dumbbell up towards the sky, your whole body is growing tall with it. Think mountain. One, 4, 3, 2, 1. You might want to drop them. Just shake it off. You've got that open and close Arnold press. We take it wide. We take it narrow. We take it wide. We take it narrow. Here we go. Go back on. Moving. I'm going to intentionally pause the timer after this first circuit. I want you to let those shoulders rest before we go into those lateral and front raises. It's going to be a little bit longer than our normal transition. Again, today is not about cardio. Today is all about strength. So taking a little bit of extra time and release it down. Shake it off. Grab a drink. We're going through it again. I want you to take this break. Let the shoulders relax. Okay. Strength doesn't always have to come from moving fast. This rest is important. We're back on in about 10 seconds. Lightweight, lateral and front. Here we go. Squeeze the tailbone, stand tall, and then you're alternating. If at any point taking them together is too much, alternate, even though we're taking these together, but we're switching what's forward and what's lateral. If you want to just stick with the lateral and alternate, if you want to just stick with the front raise, alternating, give you an opportunity to rest the other side. This is a shorter circuit. Generally, we work for a minute, but I cut the time down. Again, I want you to really focus on that strength. Finish the one you're on. Drop the weights. Go back into that bicep, tricep. We're going to start with the bicep isolation on the left. The tricep is going to drop behind you to the opposite shoulder this time. So isolating left, rather right. Now I'm angling. I'm going to turn so you can see me from the back. It's crossing over to the opposite shoulder. Beautiful work. Opposite shoulder. Lift it up. Don't lose that isolation. Push. Keep it moving. I don't think what I did for a workout yesterday because my shoulders are really screaming. Almost there. Drop the weights. 15-second transition, and then we go into the other side. Get rid of the weights. Even though you got to bend right back down and get them. Totally release. Shrug the shoulders up and down, shake it off, however feels good. Now we're back on. Isolate the left, right comes up, crosses behind to the opposite shoulder. So when I drop this weight down to that left shoulder, I want to be mindful of my lower body, right? I don't want to be angling and pushing that right hip out. I want to stay standing tall. Crown of my head, okay, chin is parallel to the floor. I'm not looking down at the floor, I'm looking straight ahead. Nothing to see on the floor, I tell you that all the time, right? Just dust bunnies, a mess that somebody else left behind for you to clean up. Don't worry about it right now. It'll be there. My mother always said you can clean the house whenever, right? Nobody cares about the dirt. Rest. When it's a beautiful sunny day, she said, let the dust stay. Go outside. Enjoy the weather. Snowy, you got kids, they want to play outside in the snow. Don't worry about the dirt. Here we go. Back up. Stay narrow. And you need to alternate. You're right here alternating. Otherwise, you're taking it together. You take one together and you alternate. And then you take two together. We're not snapping it up and pulling it down fast. We're pushing. We're controlling. We're pushing up. The last circuit we're going to do is going to have a little bit more momentum-based strength. These first circuits, I want to be all power, strength. Come on. And take the weights down. Longer break before we go through one more time. Take the break. Take those arms off. If you feel like they need a little bit of a stretch in between, stretch them out. Take them behind. One more time through the whole circuit, okay? That lateral and front, the isolation. Okay, we're gonna keep it angling across because that's typically a move we don't do as often as straight back. And then we're going back to that open and close. Back on in roughly 10 seconds. So grab those lighter dumbbells, stand tall. Notice I tend to stand hip distance apart. I can't tell you what hip distance apart is for you. For me, it's probably 7 inches between my feet. My hips are narrow. My hips are wider. My hip distance can be wider. Up and down. Sit up. Slow it down. Fully stop at the bottom. Take it up. And pause at the top. Pause at the bottom. We're going to get in less reps this way. I don't care. Finish the one you're on. Switch your weights to what you want for the bicep isolation. Left. Okay. I'm going to change this. Instead of isolating, turn the left into a hammer curl, right? Can you walk and chew gum? Everything comes down, everything goes up. Drop it down and up. Big compound moves, right? Keep that core engaged. We're not swinging. Down, hammer curl up, power that tricep up. Drop everything down and up. Beautiful work. You never know what I'm going to throw at you. You always step up. Finish the one you're on. Rest. Weights, going to drop them down. Go back on. 6, 4, 3, 2, 1. So we're starting with that overhead across the body isolation. I start putting it together. Drop down, pull and push. Drop down, pull and push. And the first few feel awkward. Then you find your rhythm. Come on, strength, go strength. You got this. Cross it over, up. Seconds. In that final move. And close. And you might need lighter weights right now. If you do, grab them. Here we go. Open. Center. Wide. Center. Wide. Pull the elbows forward. Open them up and push. Together. Push. Open up. Push. Almost there. Get 10 seconds. Stay with me. Come on. Stay with me. Three, 2, 1. Rest. Rest. Take it off. Longer rest. Okay. Going through this next circuit a couple of times. Okay. Side plank with the wraparound. We've done these plenty of times, right? So side plank, bottom knee can be down or it's up. And you're wrapping around. And you're opening it up. Your choice if you want to take a light weight with you, or maybe carry the ankle weight. That might be a little lighter than your dumbbell. We're going to stand it up. We're going to flip it right over. We're going to come up to a push-up. We're going to walk it back. Reach up. We're going to walk it down. 2 push-ups. Walk it back. Up. Walk it out. 3. Build to 5 if you can. Side plank wrap around the other side. And then we're going to be doing some core work, laying on our back, some crunches. We'll go through this circuit 2 times. So, come down to the floor. Here we go. This is mini side plank with the wraparound. Up. Wrap it under. Bottom knee can be down and bent. So if the bottom knee is down, the hip is still up. The shoulder is right over my elbow. You certainly don't have to have the weight here. You're going to work really hard, even if you don't have the weight. Just a lot of shoulder. So if this is too much with the weight, please don't use it. Drop the weight. Set it there. Stretch the shoulders. Start in plank. Walk it back. Walk it forward. Take the push up. So starting in plank. Walking it back. I'm reaching for the sky. I'm walking it back out. 1 push up. Walk it back. Reach it up. Walk it out. 2 push-ups. See the pattern? Reach. Walk it out. Stop in high plank. 3 push-ups. That's 4. I'm only going to make it to 4. Walk it back. Rest. Take it down to the floor. Side plank on the opposite side. Again, my bottom knee can be down, and I can still do those wraparounds. Or I'm up. Look at where your hand is going. Look under, follow it up. Follow it under. Follow it up. Follow it under. Squeeze that lat muscle back. Open your heart up. Come on. Work with intention. Work with integrity. Come on. Finish the last one you're on. Flip it over onto your back. Extend the left leg long to hover. Pull the right knee in. We did this in yoga the other day. I want you to think, pull 1, 2, 3, up, extend the arms, down, up, down, up. Pull 1, 2, 3. Extend the arms overhead and up, overhead and up. Pull 1, 2, 3. Extend the arms overhead, up, shoulders stay up. Reach that knee, pull, 2, 3. If you need to drop the left leg that's hovering, drop the left leg. Pull for 3, move the arms for 2. Overhead, down, up, down, up. Rest. Flip it over to that first side plank. Take a little bit of a break. Before we go into, we're doing the whole thing one more time. So side plank. Those walkout push-ups. Side plank. And the core work on the other side. Okay. Back on. 3, 2, here we go. Again, up. Follow the hand. with your gaze. Watch it, where it's going. Open the heart up. The hip up. Open. We're doing this twice. One. I'll give you one more. Ending at the top, ending open. And release. Sit back in child's pose. Walk those hands forward. It's a 10-second stretch. I'm going to start with the push-up. Here we go. I'm in my plank. One push-up. Walk it back. Reach for the sky. Walk it back out. Two push-ups. Walk it back. Reach for the sky. Three. Keep it going. Almost there, 10 seconds. I worked a little faster this time. I made it to my 5 push-ups. Okay if you didn't. And rest. Heart rate's a little bit more elevated that time. Move a little faster. Side plank. Opposite side. 4, 3, 2. Take it up. Open. Wrap on. When you're under 20 seconds, open it up. Open. Open. And wrap. Open. One more. And open. And drop it down. Back to the floor. So the left knee pulls in. The right leg hovers. Shoulders stay up. I pull for 3. I reach the arms overhead. I drop them down and up. Drop them down and up. Pull. 2, 3. Hold. Extend the arms. 3. Breathe through it. Again, if that right leg hovering is too much, drop it to the floor. Almost there. And finish the one you're on and rest. Nice job. We're going to take it back up. Standing. The time is shorter. The work time is cutting down. Taking another 10 seconds off the work time. Okay. Going through this 3 times. It's 3 separate moves. There's some cardio, a little bit more cardio in this, not a ton. I just want you to have more of power. So it's going to be an upright row. But I want you to carry a little bit of a heavier weight because I am going to let you use some momentum with this. I want it to be a power up, a power up, a power it up. the second move. It's going to be like a half squat swing with a bicep curl to the shoulder. So my feet are going to be 50 apart. I'm going to start low. I'm going to swing it up and down and up and down. So it's a little bit of a half squat with that power swing up to the shoulders. Then I'm going to squat and push overhead. So I'm going to start here. I'm going to come down. I'm going to push it up. Down. I'm going to power it up. Down and give you that little bit of a power up. Think about what you want for weights. You've got that little bit of power component. You might want to be able to carry a heavier weight. It's a shorter amount of time that we work. We give you a longer amount of time in between each move. Okay? So here we go. Think upright row, but I want it to be with a little bit of power. The only time I'm going to let you go up, up. So think, not quite a snap up, but I want you to have a little bit of power to bring it up and slow it down. Bring it up fast and slow it down. And up. And up. And up. When you're already past the halfway point. Up and down. Up and down. Up. And just when you're on, drop the weights. Come on. Shake it off. Usually have a 10 or 15-second transition. Full 20 seconds in between. 20 seconds, that's not a lot. It is, it's enough. Not quite, here we go. A little bit of a squat with the bicep. Up, down. So my chest doesn't completely collapse. Down. Push. Push. Breathe through. Power it up, exhale. Finish when you're on. Drop the weights. Now it's that power press. Maybe you want a lighter weight. Done a lot of shoulder work today. This is it though. This we're in that bar section. Here we go. Down, down, push it up. Squat, power it up. Push. Push it up. Maybe come up onto your toes as you come up. I can't. You give that a little bit of almost losing connection with the floor as you come up. Power it up. Push. Push. Rest. Longer rest. Shake it off. We're going through it again. Right rows. Come on. Go back to work in 15 seconds. And typically, this is good for us, right? Taking this amount of rest, but these moves are very powerful. We want you to have the rest so that when you get back into it, you can go back real strong. Those upright rows. Up. Up. Be alternating. Up. Right up under the chin. Up. But don't let the shoulders creep up. Up. It's got a little bit of power to it. Up. My breath, an audible breath. Nobody else can hear you, it doesn't matter. Use your breath to help. Do one more. And rest. One. You've got that little bit of a swing with the bicep curl. So it's a swing. Up. Up. 4, 3, 2. Here we go. Engage that low back. Dumbbells right up to the shoulders. And rest. Power press. 1. 10 more seconds. You can do this. Grab the weights. Rack them. Down and push. Down, push. Down, push. Little squat, not deep, just enough to give you that power to come up. Power the weights up. One. Yes, beautiful. I see you. Great job, Carol. Great job, Sandy. Not Sandy, sorry. Rosemary. Diane, your pitch is a little. Push. Push. Come on. And rest. Longer break. Longer break. One more time through. You guys doing awesome. These are hard moves. Do what you can. If you need to stop before I tell you it's time to stop, you stop. But make the ones you do as strong as you can make them. We're going through one more time before we're at the bar. Grab a drink. Not the kind you want just yet. Back to work in 15 seconds. And upright row with that little bit of power. Think about tall, right? Don't slouch it forward. Tall, nice engagement. Here we go. And again, you can be alternating, but giving it that little bit of power where you take them together. And together. Rest each time at the bottom before you power it back up. Power it up. Beautiful. Almost there. Might have been working up a sweat with this circuit. Definitely an increase in the heart rate. Need one more. Last one. Drop the weights, take the rest. 20 seconds. That swing, a little bit of a squat swing with the biceps, the hammer up to the shoulder. One. Grab those dumbbells. Up. Up. Really firing up the legs here too, getting them ready for that bar section. Almost there, come on. One more. Weights. One more time with those power ups. Your upper body is done. Now onto that leg work. Grab the weights. One more time. It's 45 seconds. Rack them. Down. Push. Down. Push them up. Come up onto those toes if you can. Come on, grow tall. Everything goes to the sky. Come on. Reach. Push. 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 Do one more. And get rid of the weights. Move on your way. Grab a drink. Then you're going to self set up. If you have shoes on, you can take them off. I'm not quite sure how this is going to play out for me. So I might be asking you to do something that my foot just doesn't feel comfortable doing. That's okay. You can have a chair or a pound or anything to hold on to. You don't need it for the first move, but I want it there for when you're ready. And I want you to have a block, a yoga block to stand on, just so that you can get that flexion through the foot, right? To the point. I'm keeping my shoe on my standing foot to start. Okay. I have decided I am not using the ankle weight. So, standing sideways, and you can have a counter, or you don't need to have the chair right now. You want to use your own balance, but I want it to be just there and accessible to you if you want to catch yourself, because I want it to be about what's happening on the other leg. The first move we're starting with is going to be, you're going to point the toe out, flex, drag the heel in, point up, heel drags in, point, drag. Okay, starting in 10 seconds. Here we go. Point, drag the heel in, point, heel drags in, point, heel drags in, point, heel drags in. Up and down, up, down, up, down, up, down, point up, hold, flex down, point, drag heel down, point up, heel drags down, point, heel flexes, drags down, 1 point, drag, point, drag. Rest. We're going to angle so that you're leading up with the inside of the foot. Up, 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 up. Pull it up. Inner thigh. You want to feel that inner thigh and the hip working. The inside. 1. I'm going to step off the block for the next move. We're going to face the chair. We're going to hinge and lean into the chair. Pull. Come on. Pull. Almost there. Pull. Pull. Come on. The fats are out there killing each other. They're moaning and groaning. As far as you can't hear them. 3, 2, 1. And I'm stepping off the block. Stepping away. I'm hinging. Got this nice bend, right? Take this forward a bit. Out. I'm pulling in, out. Heel in, out. Pull, pull, extend, flex the foot, pull, extend. Look down at the floor. Square the hips to the floor. Pull, extend. Keep that knee hip height. Pull. Pull in for 2. Extend out for 1. Pull in for 2. Extend out. Pull. Pull, extend. Pull. Keep that foot flexed. Come on. Keep your gaze down. Shoulders away from the ears. From here, we're transitioning into a second position. Toes out, heels together. I'm going to put my other shoe on just so I'm balanced. You're going to be pushing down. Okay? My other shoe on. Find second position. Don't like doing this with shoes on, but I wanted to give you some bar. I told you I would. Heels together, toes out. Down and open. Down and open. Push down, open, across, open, across, open, push. Squeeze at the top, open, down, and open. Left arm is moving. Push down, open, push down, squeeze at the top, down, down. I will say, running, being eliminated, has loosened my hips up a little bit. So if there's some hidden benefit to a rest from a particular activity. Down and open, down and open, down, open the chest. Down. Okay, I can't do the next move, but you are up on the toes. You've got that toe squat, right? So here's what it looks like. Straight back, up and down. Up and down. Up on those toes. Flat back, up and down. I have to keep that other foot flat on the floor. This feels very awkward. Down and up. Want to get that nice flat back. Up high on those toes. That nice toe squat. And those legs fired up. Come on. Almost there. Stay up on those toes, high as you can. Flat back, down and up, down, up. 4, 3, 2, 1. Switch into the other side. So grab the block again. Chair. Right over to the other side. I don't have to do it. midway through. Take the block, standing on the left. And I've got that point, pull in with a flexion to start. So standing tall. Stand tall. Point, flex and pull in. Point out, flex, pull in. Point, flex. Point the toe. Flex, drag the heel in. Point, drag the heel in. Point. I feel everything different on this side just because I'm walking kind of funny. There'll be some work once the toe is fully healed to work the kinks out when you've got an injury on one side. That's why I always say, if one side is injured, don't carry a heavier weight on your strong side and a lighter weight on your injured side, because the imbalances that are being created from your injury, you only make them worse, right? You make them greater. By working heavy on the strong side, you're just muscling through the weak side. Drag that heel in, come on. Push it out with the toe, heel in, rest. We're gonna externally rotate. You're gonna lead up and up and up. Pull it up, up. Feel that in your thigh. Feel the hip. Pull it up, up. Stand tall. Walk out that standing leg. Gentle bend in the knee. And don't clench the toes around the block, right? Keep everything strong, but not clenching or gripping. It's a difference. Come on. Done bar work in a while. Imagine what this would feel like with the ankle weight. If you have the ankle weight, kudos to you. I opted to bag it because I know I'm kind of off balance already with the toe. I'll listen to my own advice. Pull, pull, almost there. Keep that external rotation. Keep that inner thigh working. Stand, rest. Move the block. Hinge. Walk it out. On that flat back. Send the leg. Heel pulls in, extend. Pull, pull, extend. Keep the knee up in line with the hip. In, out. Pull, pull. Foot stays flexed. Pull, pull, extend. No death grip on the chair. Hands are resting. Let your body support you. Pull, pull. We're almost there. That foot flex. Pull, pull. Don't let the knee drop. Come on. Stay strong. Last 10 seconds. One more set. Pull, pull, extend. Moving forward. Second position. Heels in. Toes out. Pushing down. Opening up. Pushing down. Scooping out. Out. Down. Open. Down. Open. Keep those heels zipped together and on the floor. Don't let them come up. If you're bending those knees so intensely that your heels start to come off the floor, please stop. Don't sink that low. Open. Down. Open the chest. Sweep it open. Open. It's a gentle move through the arm. after all the upper body work we did. It might not feel great, but some people really feel like it just kind of loosens things up because with no weight, you're just fluidly moving it. Open and open. Push down, open, open. We're not doing the toe squat again. We're doing a pulse down in second. So we're going to take our other hand off the chair. Hold. Okay. Heels together. Arms out in front. Fingertips just touching. Pull the chest back. And you're pushing down and down and down. Push down, down. Keep those elbows up. Push down. Heels together, push down, nice flat back, push it down and down. This is it. This is your last move. Push down, down. One. Stay right here with me. Don't quit. Heels together, heels to the floor, elbows up, chest tall. Create that nice big circle like you're holding a big beach ball. Your arms are wrapped all the way around it. Come on, move straight down. Come on, push. You should be feeling the burn here. Absolutely should be feeling it. I can't be the only one. 10 seconds. Down. Shoulders back. Come on. Down, down, down. 4, 3, 2, 1. Release. Find the wall, find the chair. Extend the right, step the right back, the left heel comes forward. Sink into the right, bending and hinging. And you might use the chair here. You might reach all the way down. Stretch it out. Push back and down. Step it forward. Shift the weight into that left, reach back for the right. Come up nice and tall. Knee down. We're not pushing the hips forward. We're pulling the heel in. We're driving the knee down, and we're standing tall. Squeeze the glutes. We need to stretch with integrity as well. Do that right. Cross it over into a figure 4 and sit back. Sit back. No shame in using the chair, the wall, whatever is accessible to you to help you. It's not about balance here. It's about stretching. And release. Left is back. Right heel is forward. Bend into the left knee. Push the knee back. Push the tailbone back. Hinge forward. Walk it forward. Reach back. Knee down. Crown extends. Hold and breathe. Down. And cross it over. Make that figure 4 and sit back. Again, I'm using the chair, right? We really want to focus on opening up the hips and sitting back as deeply as I can. and release. Step back, take your feet out wide, toes out, get down into your squat. Sit right down into Malasana. Push the elbows into the knees and push the knees back into the elbows and work to bring the hands to the heart. The goal is heels to the floor. So if your feet need to be very wide for that, it's okay. Open up those hips. Release. Hands to the floor, toes forward, bend into that forward fold. Maybe attaching the belly to the quads. Maybe you grab opposite elbows and hang in ragdoll for a moment. Maybe you work to straighten the legs a little bit more. Let the crown drop a little heavier. Bend the knees, round up one vertebrae at a time. All the way up, take it all the way up, slow, 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 slow. Big inhale to the sky, exhale down, and inhale it up. This time we exhale right through heart center. Thank you, thank you, thank you for being here with me. Happy Friday. Give yourself a big round of applause. Alexa off.